Tonight, new video in our politically charged investigation. It's body camera video that shows officers talking after the arrest of 18 protesters now charged as a street gang.
Police and prosecutors deny labeling those protesters a gang and aggressively charging them is politically motivated. But this new video is not going to help their argument. Defense attorneys say the officers' comments are disparaging and violent and show disrespect and disdain for First Amendment rights. ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing has the video so you can judge for yourself.
Now, this video, a conversation after an arrest, is not something we might normally air, but it's now evidence in the case. And along with the challenge coin we exposed for celebrating the shooting of a protester in 2017, this is the type of evidence that will be used to argue Phoenix officers and the Maricopa County prosecutors have a clear bias against police protesters and those on the left side of politics.
From beginning to end, the apparently accidental recording captures 3 Phoenix police officers talking for 16 minutes just after the arrest of this group of protesters in mid-October. It's a group Phoenix and the Maricopa County Attorney's Office testified were comparable to the Bloods, the Crips, and Hells Angels. Now, first, a warning. While we're bleeping out some of the language, you might not want your kids to hear this. The officers who played a secondary role in the arrest this night begin talking about the protests.
Dude, I'm so sick of this. The public is so sick of it too.
Yeah, they are.
There was like, what, 20 to 40 people?
Yeah, if that. They're a bunch of...
We just stomp on them when they were leaving.
Thank you.
Stomp on them right away.
Had them at the thing, they're like, hey, those backpacks look heavy, they're passing stuff out, it doesn't look good. As soon as that first smoke bomb hit,
done.
Done.
And we need a camera
gas
over
them.
here.
I don't give we just gas them and let them run like crazy.
Exactly.
You know,
Just Mark 9 them, gas them, and be done with it.
get the shit out of them. Who gives a shit?
As part of our investigation, we exposed Phoenix officers celebrated shooting a protester with a pepper ball in 2017 by owning, sharing, and selling this challenge coin. Now there's an outside investigation. But back to the, quote, gang of protesters. Phoenix and MCAO call them the ACAB gang for 3 reasons. 1, they chanted ACAB or all cops are bastards. 2, wore mostly black. And 3, they carried umbrellas, a common protest trick to block pepper spray and gas.
I haven't seen the umbrella tricks yet. That's the umbrella.
That was new.
Walk right by us.
That's a new thing.
Still, you make it go up in the air and come down on them, still get on them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was worried that, I told Boss, like, I watched Batman. I saw what Penguin did with that umbrella.
true.
He's got a gun behind the umbrella.
I'm waiting for them to just turn totally violent.
Yeah. Oh, it's been happening.
Exactly.
As a reminder, a judge in a hearing in this case did not find the group's actions violent that night.
But the court does not believe that that was a threat of violence.
Another part of the officers' conversation shifts to the 3 talking about body cameras and why it was better before they had to wear them.
We actually want to do the job, like we did 10, 15 years ago.
All right, everybody.
But it's never going to come back.
Everyone's going to 5. Clear out.
If it ever came back and they said, guys, just kick some out there and reduce crime,
Yeah.
I'd say, okay.
So you won't be in handcuffs and doing your job?
Right.
Going, oh, let me go watch that body cam video just in case he might have struck somebody.
You guys on?
Yeah. I remember back when it was so much nicer.
Yeah,
Folks can go ahead and tear down 620.
I think this
Tear down Adam.
has taken the job down the drain.
Yep.
If I had to just pick one thing, there's
And if you're in a traffic position here at the intersection, just stay until
It's taken away so much of our discretion to be cool with people. Like,
Oh, yeah.
little bags of dope and stuff where we would grind it into the ground and go, hey,
Or the meth pipe.
yeah, or the pipe.
It's like listen to my self-talk.
At the end, the 2 officers in the car drive back to the station, and someone on the street yells, "Go home."
What did he say?
Go home. I do.
I want to.
Yeah. Thanks. Liberal pieces of. All right, I'm gonna go south.
Now, to reemphasize 2 things. 1, these rank and file officers don't like wearing body cameras because they can't do what they used to do at a time when Phoenix's use of force has become a serious concern. And 2, this is the type of evidence police and prosecutors will have to overcome to prove they're not wildly exaggerating and lying when it comes to comparing this group to deadly, long-standing, notorious gangs. and to prove these arrests and aggressive prosecutions are not politically motivated. Now, this issue is not going away. We have more to come. So now might be a good time to catch up if you haven't seen our reports on these protest arrests. It's all at abc15.com/protest. I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.
In an email sent earlier today, Phoenix police told us they would get back to us next week. When we reached out to Phoenix City Manager Ed Zerker, he sent us this statement saying, quote, "The more information we learn, the more concerned I become. I believe the majority of Phoenix police officers do great work for our community every day. But it's obvious we have deep-rooted issues in the Phoenix Police Department that must be addressed. This department is going to change. I demand it. Chief Williams demands it, and the public expects it."